can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? Oh, can you feel it? I'm Scott Stapp, yeah. Can LSU take us higher? To a place where Brian Kelly hasn't been. Can LSU take us higher? To a place where Brian Kelly hasn't been. Can LSU take us higher? Well, if we're going to judge the intro song there, we think they can take us plenty higher. Can Brian Kelly take LSU to his first SEC championship game in his first season? LSU's first SEC championship game since 2019. Can he do it? First SEC West title since 2019. Can he pull it off? You know, that's the very, very realistic thing on the table here. And we got to start considering it. Sure, LSU might not win this game against Alabama. But if they do, I mean, we're not dreaming to suggest that is the outcome. There's still, games to be played after that with Arkansas. You beat Alabama and then you lose to Arkansas. I mean, God, that's not going to do you any favors, especially with the Florida State loss on the books, Tennessee loss on the books. But at the same time, you own the tiebreaker against Alabama if they were to lose another game. And there's so many interesting scenarios this season. I always felt like it had a 2007 vibe to it. And remember, 2007 was crazy throughout the year. This is nowhere near as crazy as 2007, obviously. But 2007 got really off the hook, off the chain in those final weeks of the season. And LSU were caught up in it with that triple overtime loss to Arkansas at home, Black Friday loss, I believe. And then, you had that championship Saturday, that championship game Saturday, where you had, all these teams in the conference championship games getting completely upset. So LSU were able to climb their way back in, take on Ohio State, one-loss Ohio State, I believe. Or if Ohio State were undefeated, it was a soft schedule, but I believe they had one loss. I'm not sure about that, but either way, this is a season again where LSU with 2 losses still can control its own destiny because of the bizarre nature of this league this season, which is what we have been trying to tell you all off season. All the shows we've done, we've always said it, LSU, we're going to finish 9-3 this season, we believe, because the SEC is a lot weaker and LSU is a lot better than people thought. And Brian Kelly's coaching staff a lot better than people thought. LSU's transfer additions, LSU's freshmen, a lot better than people thought. A lot more ready than people thought. A lot more able to contribute now than maybe many forecasted. I mean, when we were suggesting Will Campbell could be a starting freshman left tackle, people were laughing at us back in spring when that was on the table. And then what happened? First snaps of spring ball, Will Campbell's there starting at left tackle with the first stringers. So, I mean, this is a team that has surprised. This is a team that has shocked. No one's trying to say they're Nostradamus here. This team has surprised and shocked me. We've been wrong on many things with this team. But I feel like we're really starting to gather the identity and the pulse of this team. And I think we're going to see, I should rephrase. If we see that on Saturday night, if we see LSU's the pulse and identity that they've been showing the last few weeks, and they build off of that, which is what they're going to need to do to beat Alabama. This is not Ole Miss. This is Alabama. Then LSU can do this. LSU can beat Alabama. And when we make our predictions, you might be shocked by what we choose going into this game. Because I believe this game has a lot on the line. The stakes could not be higher. And so you're going to get everyone's best shot. There's going to be no, hey, you might be a little banged up, let's hold you over for the next game. Everyone's going to be going full on, full out. Because of that, LSU have a great chance. Because of Jaden Daniels balling, LSU have a great chance. Because of those deficiencies with Alabama's defense, Alabama's offensive line, LSU have a great chance. We are almost finished constructing an article, 10 things to look out for in this LSU-Alabama tilt. It's going to have tons of deep analysis, next-level stats, a lot from Pro Football Focus as well, deep analysis from a lot of film study on some of these players, especially just for example, Henry Toto, a guy we just barely finished writing about. He's someone I feel can play a very interesting role in this game in an LSU victory, and you'll see what I mean by that in the article. a lot of crosstalk in how both of these teams can win this game. Why LSU should win this game. Why Alabama's going to, supposedly win this game. Why people would believe Alabama would be fine and secure in winning this game, right? They're Alabama, right? But the overarching theme I'm sensing, even from my own writings, as well as the coverage of others, LSU are confident. LSU fans are confident going into this game for the first time since 2019. And even in 2019, you can argue there was a lot of people, well, it's Tua, and Joe isn't Tua, and Joe had to kind of have that game to kind of shut those people up. I mean, people can all jump on the Joe Burrow bandwagon, but let's be honest. So many of these people were doubting Joe every step of the way, pretty much, until he was hoisting that Heisman. And so, Jaden Daniels is going to face that same thing. And could this be his moment? Could this be Jaden Daniels' time? That's something we definitely focus on. You are going to want to look out for that piece coming ASAP to the site. You can hear all the craziness going on around me, can't you? Thank you, everybody. Have a good one.